Okay,
You want me to do it with you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Real talk. We say it together.
Okay.
Okay. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Sorry. Okay.
Hi guys. I'm Britt.
And I'm Meg.
And this is
Real Talk. We talk about one new movie, one old movie, and that one old movie could be one that neither one of us have seen, or maybe one of us has seen, and then we just come in here, Jake, and we just talk about it. For this episode, our new movie is
Bohemian Rhapsody. And our old movie is
Armageddon. Since Britt saw Armageddon, she's been literally just bubbling. Like, she wants to tell me. I had to walk away one day so she could tell the other people in our group. She's been so
I can't wait to get there, but
do you want to do that first, or do you want to
I feel like we should keep with doing
Okay.
a new movie first.
I was open to it. I respect that you're respecting the integrity of this show.
Thank you. Bohemian Rhapsody. Should you go first or should I? You go first.
Okay, I'll go first. It was that very safe, here is this iconic band, here are these legends, this is what they went through. Because I just feel like there was just so much more of Freddie Mercury's story that you just didn't get to see or feel. Really thought Rami Malek was Banana Nut Muffins. I don't even know really Freddie Mercury, but I'm he looked like him too, he embodied him.
I couldn't believe how amazing he was in this role because I'm just so used to him in Mr. Robot, where he's so serious
And you saw a whole new side to him.
Killed it. It was an above average movie. And then the ending where they recreated the Live Aid performance really saved that movie. I was disappointed. So you know how Almost Famous is my favorite movie.
Yes.
So I was thinking, okay, this is gonna kind of bring up emotions of that, but it didn't because this really wasn't a Queen movie. It was a Freddie Mercury movie. So we didn't really get the behind the scenes of the band.
Fun fact, did anybody look familiar to you aside from Freddie Mercury? Jake?
Oh, Michael Myers!
No! But yeah. But, okay.
Wait.
The bassist with the weird red hair, he's the little boy from Jurassic Park.
Oh my God, I would have never gotten that.
I thought you're Michael Myers. Michael Myers?
Yeah, did you know that he was in
Pictured
it?
Halloween.
The second I saw him behind the desk, I was like, oh my God, this man is talking like Fat Bastard. This is Michael Myers.
Queen had a resurgence because of Wayne's World, because of Mike Myers, because of that song. And
Yup. So much hair on your face. Oh my, the amount of hair on this seamless is probably ridiculous.
It's all mine.
No, mine too.
Okay.
You just can't see it because it's blonde. Most important part. So you know when Freddie comes back and he wants to do the Live Aid performance with them. I thought it was it hit me hard when he was I went and I told everyone. I told the bassist, the drummer. I told them exactly what to do. And the problem was that they actually did it. And that kind of shows you the argument of was it Woz or was it Steve Jobs? Was it Freddie or was it the band? It's not this or that. It's the teamwork of everyone that really just makes it epic.
Yeah.
So that really just hit me hard.
No, that was a really beautiful moment.
And it's just no, Queen wouldn't be Queen without Freddie, but Queen wouldn't be Queen without the drummer, without the bassist, without any of them.
Yeah.
His house was amazing.
Oh my God, all the cats?
I was very surprised at the amount of cattage there was in this movie. I hate cats more than anything.
They had their own rooms.
I don't even have a freaking dishwasher, and they had their own rooms with chandeliers. What's your favorite Queen song?
I want to break free.
I want to break
free. I want to
I don't know
break
what I'm
free from the
want to know what would be really funny?
What?
If that wasn't their song.
Is it?
Armageddon.
You've been waiting so long
I've
to
been
talk to me
waiting.
about this. Okay. All right. Let her rip. I can't. I'm actually really. I have no idea where this is
Okay,
gonna
do you
go.
think I'm going to love it or hate it?
I think you're gonna hate it.
I hated this movie more than anything in the entire world. This was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. If I didn't know better, I would have thought this was a parody about the end of the world. I'm so mad at myself, number one, that I thought for my entire life, like, oh, I've missed out on watching this classic movie that everyone knows about because it was this piece of garbage. And I'm also mad at you because you were okay with watching it.
You know, you see a movie at a certain time in your life, and like you remember certain bits, and then sometimes movies you just can't revisit. I've actually never seen the first 2 minutes of that movie. Like, I had no idea that it started with that like apocalyptic, like, once upon a time a rock hit Earth. Steve Buscemi's character, like, in my mind before I rewatched it, I thought he was so hilarious in my mind. And then I watched it and I'm like, he's disgusting. He's talking about not knowing that this girl was underage, like, disgusting stuff. So it's like, I mean, sometimes you just, maybe you should revisit things so then you can, like, have perspective on it later on.
Just on the topic of Steve Buscemi, so Steve Buscemi is like BFFs with Adam,
Levine?
no, that's not his name.
Adam Sandler?
Sandler. Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
So they're like BFFs, and he's always in his movies.
Yeah.
So even the fact of seeing Steve Buscemi, I was like, this is a fucking comedy. I am
He was supposed
so
to be comedic.
mad about this movie. You don't even understand. Also, everything just kept going wrong and kept going wrong.
Oh my gosh,
And it was
yeah.
like, enough is enough. I've had enough of this.
Yeah.
This is like, actually, this is a joke. When he rips off the patch and throws it to him,
yeah.
I was like, that was a joke. That was an actual joke. It was like, Steve, I am your father. Steve, Luke, I am your father.
I feel like the blind rage that you have right now is literally making nonsensical accents. There are moments in there where I do get teary-eyed when that colonel comes up to Liv Tyler and is like, do I have permission to shake the hand of like the daughter of the most, like, the bravest man I've ever met? And you're just like, oh my God. It got me.
The ending. I hate the ending more than anything in the whole entire world.
Before we end this episode, you have to say one nice thing about Armageddon.
So I hated the ending because, so they're getting married, Ben Affleck and Liv Tyler.
Yeah.
And they're making out, and then Aerosmith starts playing. Like, that's weird. I don't want my dad to be singing when I'm making out with my husband. That's weird. Set design, horrible.
Well,
It's
it's also
also
of
an
that
old movie,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say one nice thing though.
Okay.
So, you know the point when they're getting all like the drillers to agree to go to the
Yeah.
asteroid, and they're like, we don't want to pay taxes ever. And then they're like, can you tell us who killed Kennedy? Like that like made me laugh. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, see, this really is a comedy.
But they're like so far away, and like somehow they hear each other.
Yeah.
What would you ask for if they sent you to space and you got to get whatever you wanted out of it? What would you ask?
A dishwasher. You didn't really say how you felt about it. You interjected, but how do you really feel about Armageddon?
I do feel like there's parts where I'm like, it still gets me, and I think it's just nostalgia of like growing up with that movie. Some of like the effects were a little rough around the edges. But
Little rough around the edges. The effects on this show are more premium than the effects in Armageddon.
I did like the core of it, which is like this idea of, you know, no matter where you come from, no matter who you are, you can make a difference, or like you have something to give to this world, right? Like,
You're a special human. That's what you got from Armageddon. Bruce Willis sucked.
I thought he was great.
I think Bruce Willis is probably the worst actor of all time.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yeah. I mean, he really wasn't that great in Unbreakable either. Oh, what has he done that he was actually good in?
Oh, I liked him in the movie The Kid.
I never saw that.
Pulp
Yeah.
Fiction.
He was in Pulp Fiction?
I never saw
No, he
Pulp
wasn't.
Fiction.
What?
What was he in Pulp Fiction?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Alright, that has to be your movie next episode.
Okay.
Bruce Willis is in it?
Yes.
Oh.
We're going to wrap it up with our red thread that connects our new movie, which was Bohemian Rhapsody, and our old movie, which is, what is our old movie? Oh, Armageddon.
You literally erased it from your mind.
Okay, this is going to be a deep connection, and I don't even want to give Armageddon the clout. I think both movies really showed that you need your teammates in order to finish the job properly.
Oh my god, it's so good! Jake's take.
Oh, Jake.
What'd you think of this episode?
My takes on the episode or the
Yeah.
movies?
Okay, well, let's do the episode first.
I think it was good.
Cool. And then
All right.
any takes on the movies or anything that you liked about?
I don't think I've seen any of the movies that were discussed today.
Do you know which movies that we discussed today?
Yeah.
Okay, which ones?
Stars Born.
Yeah. Oh.
But that doesn't count because they don't know that we filmed 2 episodes back to back.
Well, why are you telling them?
Jake!
Because that's how these things work.
Oh, now he wants transparency.
Yeah, you guys.
Everybody
transparency
watch
for
the
you.
last episode and see why Jake's getting
You
us
can't
back.
be transparent about the things that I fuck up if you don't want to be transparent about other things.
Wow,
I mean, Jake's
that's fair.
take.
That's Jake's
That's fair.
take.